There is so much misinformation out there. How do I know who to trust? Hey, I'm Kirsty Jane, and I teach smart, sensitive, and overthinking individuals just like yourself how to stop reacting from fear and to start getting back in control of your mind, your life, and relationships. Now, if that sounds like you, then listen up for the answer, and please give me a share, like, and follow. Okay, question for you. Who thinks your thoughts? Who believes your beliefs? Who takes your actions? We've been raised from birth in a society of systems. That's what you do. When you have millions and millions of people, you need to have systems to control, just like you would in a business. When there's 3 or 4 of you working in a business, you can all communicate together, everything is managed, everyone takes responsibility, and things are easy. But as you grow the business and it gets bigger and bigger, you have to start implementing systems, because the message of the person at the top has to filtrate down to all of the different people who work different shifts, different hours, have different jobs. And so then you have managers, and then you have different levels, and everybody's communicating from the top down. So imagine the world with over 8 billion people. You need to have control systems in place. And so I'm talking about factions such as education, healthcare, political systems, the penal systems, the judiciary systems. These are all systems which are all separated in order that we can get certain information that we need from out there. Did you hear what I just said? From out there. So when you need help and you are struggling in your personal life, what you're actually struggling with is your thoughts about what is happening out there. The only reason you have stress and pain and upset in your life is not about what's happening outside of you in all of these systems. It's your thoughts. It's your thinking about those things that are happening outside of you. So tell me, when you go and buy a pair of shoes, do you expect that you would be served by a shoe expert who is certified in shoes? Or do you just think they know a lot about their product and they're just sharing that information with you? How about when you go to the supermarket and you ask about certain food? Are these people certified to give you this information about food? No, they're not. Because why? Well, they're not forcing you to eat the food. They are not diagnosing you with anything. They are not putting you into any kind of care or program or taking responsibility and accountability for you. They are just simply sharing the information. And your power is that you choose to listen to that information, and you choose your thoughts about it, and you choose your actions about whether you're going to buy that food and consume it or not. So wouldn't it make sense to go ask people that you've seen show passion, show caring, and show trust about how they know their knowledge? Wouldn't you want to be curious? You see, curiosity is about being open-minded. Curiosity is about saying, I know this information, but I'm pretty sure there's more. And I'm curious to see what other people think and why they think that. So it's about being open-minded, and in that, when we hear the information, we can discern, use our own discernment to say, that doesn't resonate with me, that doesn't make sense to me. And so we can let it go. And sometimes it might just make sense, and it might just be the one thing that completely changes the way we think about ourselves and completely sets our brains free from the mental prison that we keep ourselves in when we keep continuing to believe thoughts that we've been told to believe that actually don't feel good at all. They don't make us feel good. They don't make us happy. They don't make us feel free. Being human is a gift. We are so powerful. We are constantly creating our reality all the time, good and bad, and we don't even know we're doing it. We do it without thinking. We are creators. So imagine if we just tuned our brains into letting go of all the things that actually don't work for us, that actually don't make sense, that don't bring us happiness, that don't bring us peace, and we got crystal clear on the things that did, and then we did more of that. Imagine what we could create. Intuition is a very, very powerful tool, and it's not taught at school. But in this day and age right now, with the things that are going on in the world, you have to listen to your gut. You have to listen to your intuition. And you can pair it with your intellect, for sure. But when you really, really trust your knowing, Your body knows way before your brain does when something feels right or not. So I'm just letting you know, start tuning in to how you feel. And if that's something that's very foreign to you, play with that. Have fun with that and start realizing that actually you will feel everything way before you have mentally thought about it and made sense of it. And sometimes you just need to take pause and think about what you're feeling and really dig into your body and really start to understand, why is it that I feel this way? And start questioning and start being curious instead of just being told how to think. You got to question that. Am I being told how to think? Are the beliefs that I have from people that have told me how to think? Or have I agreed to think in a certain way without giving that any thought? And where has that got me? Ultimately, anybody can have certifications coming out the yin-yang, but it doesn't mean that they are right for you. You have to find people that you resonate with when you need help. You just have to figure out what is right for you.